Hey everybody, it's me, Amelia Lady B. Welcome back to my channel, Millennial and Menopause. This is CCCA edition. By the title, you already know I'm going to be speaking about trying to take it easy and just knowing that your results may vary. If it's your first time visiting my channel, go ahead, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel for more information about menopause, my journey with CCCA, alopecia, and other inspirational and different topics regarding women's health. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it. I decided to do this video because I have been freaking out about my hair. I have completely been freaking out about my hair. So I know everybody has, first of all, there's different types of alopecia, right? So everybody has varying circumstances when it comes to their hair. I currently have, well, one of my bald patches is actually growing in fat quicker than the other. So I have two bald patches that I'm really managing and trying to get growing. And it has been something else, okay? So I've done a couple of videos or a few videos regarding my process and my journey, and I have had success with growing in one area. The other area is growing in as well, but I've had some success, but I've also had setbacks, okay? And what setbacks do I mean? Setbacks like with the CCCA hair, it's the scalp. It's like a I guess it's like a traction alopecia, or it really affects the scalp of the hair, where it's the burning, the itching, the bumps, or boils. I guess people call them boils, bumps on your hair, like the whiteheads, and you have to burst them. They hurt like heck, okay? Hurt like heck. And I've had that recently. So listen, it's like I kind of got a little upset. I don't want to say upset, but maybe discouraged. I think I probably cried for the first time regarding my hair, because when I first started noticing my bald spots and things like that, I had more hair. So my hair was really, I had a lot of hair, and I was able to either put it up to cover the spots and things like that. But after a while, that kind of didn't do too great. So then I shaved my hair. After I got diagnosed, shaved my hair, and using the hair fiber thing. And I'm like, I'm on this journey now. I know what it is, and I'm gonna get my hair back. So it's like when you have the setbacks, or I don't even know if I should call it a setback, but when you have things come up, and it seems like you're now reverting backwards, it kind of sucks, right? Me personally, I made the decision that I didn't want to get the steroid injections again. Now, for some people, you decide that you want to continue with the steroid injections because it does help the scalp. Now it does. No lie. It does help the scalp. But for me, I didn't want to continue with the steroid injection. I do have the topical one because my dermatologist suggested the injection and then the topical solution. It's a liquid solution that you can put on the scalp to kind of soothe in, and it does get rid of the itching, burning situation on the scalp. Now, I have been through, well, we all have, with the pandemic, and then, with everything going on in the world about racial injustice. Also in your personal life, I've had death in the family really close, and even though I thought I was okay, I was not okay. and mentally that puts a toll on you mentally and physically, which then creates the inflammation on the scalp, right? And so my scalp, I began eating differently. I was eating any and everything, and then my scalp also started to flare up again. So we'll call them flare ups. So it started to flare up again, and so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Know that all of our journeys with whatever alopecia that you're dealing with, most people who come to this channel or who have seen my videos and comment under my videos are dealing with the same type of alopecia, CCCA. Some don't know if they have it or not, but they suspect because what I describe sounds like theirs. My suggestion is to get properly diagnosed first. That's the first thing you want to do, because even though it may sound the same, it may not be that type of alopecia. But just to set yourself at ease, go ahead, get your diagnosis so that you'll know exactly what you're dealing with. Okay. And then you start doing your research like all of us do. We come to YouTube, we see different people with talking about their journeys, and then we're looking for the hair products that they're using to help them grow their hair back or soothe their scalp, whatever the case may be. And I will tell you, I used one product for the first 4 months, and I shared my growth process, and I went on ahead and got 2 more different products. Now I'm not going to share those products because I'm still working on my journey, and this is not about that. This is to share with you not to go on a buying binge of hair products. Everybody's process is different, period. Everybody's scalp is different. Your scalp may be a little more intense, or like the scalp may be thicker in certain areas than other people's scalps. So all growth is going to be different. I'm not sure that many people are talking about that a lot when it comes to the scalp, because that determines too the growth of the hair. Will it return? How quickly it may return, or it may not. You may have a spot, you may have one spot in your hair that won't grow back. And then some may have all their hair grow back. It depends on how long a person was dealing with it. In my opinion, it depends on how long the person was dealing with it and when they got diagnosed with alopecia, because then that time frame matters in the scalp texture and the growth of the hair. And it's very important for you to understand that even though you may see results in other people's hair and things like that, please don't get overwhelmed with the fact of your hair isn't growing. And here's the thing too, here's another thing. Listen, you know how you buy the product, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, I see the results in another person's hair. Y'all, I know this happened to you too. This happens to you too. So I'll get a hair product, right? And I'm like, oh, it's a growth treatment. And you start feeling it tingle in your scalp, right? You waking up the next morning looking in the mirror like, in touching it, like, do I feel like a piece of hair? I feel hair? And you're looking in the mirror to check it. Yeah, I see growth. No, you don't. If you do, that's like a miracle growth, some type of like extreme miracle growth product. So don't freak out and don't like buy up all these hair growth products and just be like, oh yeah, this is gonna work for me, da da da. But at the same time, you do have to find the right product for you. So I suggest that if you get a product, right, definitely check out the ingredients. If you think it's going to work, definitely look at the reviews, look at the various hair growth, look at the various scalps. If they have proof, like if they have photos of proof of growth, look at all that. See if you can contact the person, DM the person to ask them questions about their product, as well as do your own research. Use the product for I say about 4 to 6 months. Give it time. Give it time. Give your scalp time to even give it time to like get used to the product, and give your scalp time to heal, because really you're healing your scalp. You have to heal your scalp first. So take time. It's gonna take time, and you gotta give it the time that it really needs to do its job. You can't use it for 2 months and be like, it's not working for me. I'll tell you this, what I learned in the few couple of months, I realized that it takes two products for my hair, two different brands, two different brands that works pretty good, that is working pretty good for me. And one reduces the scalp, reduces the itching and the burning and all that stuff, reduces that. It has even, I realized that my scalp texture has changed in a positive way, meaning like it feels like the other areas of my scalp that are not affected by alopecia. So I noticed that. And the other product is really for growth. Even though, okay, so the one product that I'm using is specifically for like fungus, antifungal. It's an antifungal shampoo. And then the other product is for like growth and scalp as well. But the antifungal works the best for that specific reason in an area, or the bumps and all that stuff. And then the other works for growth and stuff. So at some point I'll share that with you. I just cannot do it now. I wouldn't be doing a justice to you all, or even to myself, to share it now. And I haven't really worked on anything. Like it hasn't really done dramatic results or given me the results that I think is good enough to share. And once again, I can share with you something and it may not work for you. You will have to find your own flow of product that works best for you. Some of you can use one line of product and it's perfect. Some of you may be like me, where you have to use 2 different ones to get the results that is best for your scalp. And that's just how it is. That's our bodies. That's what makes us different. That's just us. But take your time. Pay attention to your scalp and the needs of your scalp. So you may need to do a exfoliate your scalp, and use different products for you. You may need to find like one really good product for you and use it for 4 to 6 months. Don't do 1 month, 2 months. I don't think it's enough time. I think 4 to 6 months is actually a really good window. If anything, 6 months. I really do think it's a really good window. And give yourself a track everything. If you have flare-ups, start tracking your flare-ups. So if your scalp flares up, track it. And see what you've done in that time frame, to see if it's something specific that you did, or what was going on with you personally. Were you stressed out? Was it work? Was it family? Was it just the world? What made you feel, what gave you that stress or anxiety or something? Because that can also cause that flare up. Our bodies are very sensitive, very sensitive. As women, our hormones are all over the place. So all of that can be due to hormone imbalance. Hormone imbalance, stress levels, all of that. Okay? So we're all on this ride together. We're in this together. Trust, I got my menopausal sisters, my endo sisters, my CCCA sisters. I mean, we in this together. And so we're learning about our bodies, we're learning about our scalps, we're learning about our hormones and how all of that plays a factor in just about everything that we're going through. And know that it is a process. And with any process, it just takes time, and you have to learn what works for you and your body. That's all I have. I really hope that I was able to share some information. I hope that my videos will inspire, not just inspire, but will help anyone dealing with any issue regarding the scalp, regarding reproductive health. I hope that they help. I hope that my videos do help. I do hope that you are encouraged through this process. Leave a comment below. I always try to respond as quickly as possible when I see the comments, so I do try to respond. Don't forget to head over to my Instagram, Millennial in Menopause. You can send me a message, you can leave a comment, whatever you choose to do. I'll do my best to get back to you when I can. Hope this video helps. Until next time, toodles and God bless.